Good evening, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your evening recap webcast for Tuesday night, December the 10th, 2013. Okay, so I've got a 15-minute chart of the ES here, and what are we looking at? Well, we established overnight that 11.5 was going to be resistance. We broke down from that level, broke out of this range channel between 11.5 and 1806, and we sent some charts out today basically indicating, look, we're going to test 1801 because 1801 has been a big deal. It was the top edge of a support range, then it was the edge of a resistance range. Now it's back, as a support zone. So 1801 through it all for the last 2 weeks has been a key number. Now, the first time down, the bulls bounced it off a 2.5. Tried to get back through today's daily pivot, which was 1808 half, and it failed there. Now it went back to test 1801, 1801, 1806, which was Monday's range low, had been resistance, and the bears really needed to hold that resistance. But the news tonight is the budget deal that came out of Washington. That's going to take another shutdown and some of these other questions off the table come January. The swiftness of this deal and the timing of it, I've been on the record saying that I don't think we're going to get a taper until 2016. I don't think we're going to get tightening until 2016. The clamoring for a taper in December is interesting. And it seems that the foundation for that is being laid. I don't necessarily buy into it as much as other people. I think a lot of people that are buying into it is because they're short, and they've been short, and they'd love to see this gigantic taper because it could get them out of a lot of problems going into the holiday season. But we'll have to see. But I will tell you this. If they don't taper again, like September, you're going to see the same reaction, which is liftoff. So they better do something because the market is waiting for it. Now, on that budget news, we broke out of 1806, but we still couldn't get over 1808. So we're still kind of, the bulls. What you did not see on that news was new highs. And I would argue 3 or 4 weeks ago on news like that, you would have seen new highs, and you did not see new highs tonight. That is a bearish development. This was very bullish news, and we did not make new highs. So, what are we looking at for tomorrow? Let's get out on the daily. Okay, daily chart, and we've been looking at the similarities between the action right now or the scenario of this action and what had happened back on November 8th on the other jobs report. So, test middle band, break middle band, jobs report gets us over. We go sideways for 1-2 days. On the third day, we touch middle band and we go. So I'm looking at this action right here. So lose middle band, jobs report, get it back. 1 day, 2 day, and now we're at the beginning of that third day. And what's coming up to see us? The green line here, middle band, which currently is 1797.20. Wouldn't it be interesting if middle band kind of leveled off here in this 97 area, price comes down to meet it, say at, I don't know, 1796, the higher low from Friday, and then one of two things are going to happen. That's the inflection point, okay? And I would argue that it's the inflection point for the month of December. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either we are going to bounce off of middle band or we're going to break through. If we bounce off of middle band, I think it's clear sailing pretty much to 1820. I think if we break through and it's confirmed middle band resistance, I think we trade to the lower band. So we have a big moment coming up this week. So far, the scenario that we've been talking about is playing out, and we'll have to see if it comes to fruition tomorrow or the next day, that scenario being a test of the middle band. Okay, Everybody have a fantastic night. I will be out in the morning with a pre-market webcast. Follow us on Twitter. Check out the website. Come check out the chat room. All these charts and everything that you see during the day, we're talking through all that stuff in the chat room, and we're generating all these ideas together. We'd love to see if we could help with your trading. Just educate you and try to make you a better trader. That's why we do what we do. So everybody have a fantastic night. Talk to you in the morning. Trade them well.